Modern Warfare 2 Season 4 is officially here, and with that is of course a new battle pass. So I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to max out that battle pass as soon as possible in Modern Warfare 2 and also Warzone. This video will be in two parts. First of all, multiplayer, second, Warzone. But before I get into it, if you are looking for any Call of Duty services and you want to just skip the grind entirely, check out the link down below. Maybe you want all your guns maxed out, or maybe you want a certain operator, maybe even a camo. These guys can get it for you. Check them out, link down below. I'm also going to be doing a black sal giveaway for a few lucky people. All you need to do is subscribe and then send me a DM on Instagram with proof you are subscribed, and I'll pick a winner in a few days. So first of all, we'll be talking about multiplayer, and then we'll be talking about Warzone. If you want to skip forward to the Warzone only part, there will be a timestamp so you'll be able to know exactly where it is. So skip it if you want. So in this game, you get tokens from three things: the time played, the XP you earn, and the amount of games you complete. However, out of all three of those, the thing that is going to earn you the most amount of tokens is simply by just completing matches, which means you're going to want to play shorter game modes so you can complete more matches in a shorter amount of time. However, you do still get some tokens from XP and time played, so you want to kind of mix it in between. You want to play shorter game modes, but you want to play shorter game modes where you can get a lot of XP in. So for example, Shipment or Shoot House, if there is any of those game modes available, I would definitely recommend playing those smaller map playlists, because we all know that that is where the XP is earned, which is going to help you get more tokens. But not only that, Shipment and Shoot House game modes are typically pretty short because the map is so small. I would also recommend playing in a team. A good team is actually going to help you get a lot more tokens, because if you have a good team that are actually playing the objective and trying to win and get the game over as fast as possible, you're going to be completing more games quicker in a shorter amount of time, which is going to earn you more tokens. If you don't have anyone to play with, or you just want to find a team, I do have a Discord with over 8,000 members. The link is down below, and there's always people in there looking for others to play with. Two other game modes that are really good are the party mode game modes and the gunfight game modes. These are typically very short games, so obviously you can complete a lot of these very quickly. Not only are these game modes super quick to complete, so they're going to get you a lot of tokens, they're also really fun. So it's not going to be, hard. It's going to just be chill and fun, so I definitely recommend it. The final method I would recommend is playing team deathmatch with a full 6-man. Once again, join my Discord if you need anyone to play with, but if you have a 6-man in team deathmatch, which is already one of the shortest game modes in the game, it's going to be an absolute breeze, and you're going to complete so many TDMs super quickly, so it's definitely worth doing. That pretty much summarizes it for all of my multiplayer tips, but let's get into the Warzone tips. When it comes to Warzone, the same thing applies. You'll be getting tokens from completing matches, time spent playing, and also XP gained. However, it does kind of work a little bit differently, especially if you can last towards the end game and win a lot of matches. You will be getting a lot of tokens from simply just placing high in Warzone. Obviously, try and win. I know that's the aim of Warzone anyway, but winning matches really does get you a lot of tokens. Now, the same rule as I mentioned in multiplayer also applies to Warzone. So you want to play the smaller maps, because smaller maps typically last a lot shorter, so you're going to be able to complete more, and you get more XP, more kills, and they're just better. So I would recommend playing a Sheikah Island or the new Von Dal map. It's up to you, but both of those are definitely going to be the best. I would probably go with a Sheikah Island just because it is smaller, but obviously it will be on rotation, so it's probably not going to be available all the time. And of course, the more XP you get, the more kills you get, the more contracts you complete, this is also going to help. So I would obviously recommend trying to get as many kills as possible, but if you're not too good at Warzone, kills don't really make the biggest difference, so maybe you should even try and just complete as many contracts as possible. Completing contracts are very simple, and these do get you a lot of XP, so it's definitely worth doing as many contracts in a game as you possibly can. The last thing I'd like to quickly talk about is going to be DMZ and Plunder. These two are actually really underrated when it comes to earning tokens, and you can get quite a lot pretty quickly. Especially Plunder, because in Plunder you get unlimited lives. DMZ is okay, but in DMZ you don't get unlimited lives. If you are looking to play Plunder or DMZ, I would strongly recommend just playing the game mode like it's meant to be played. Do as many contracts as possible. In Plunder, try and get as much money as possible and actually try and win the game by becoming the team with the most money at the end, and you'll get so many tokens. And then the same for DMZ, just play the game at how it's meant to be played, do as many contracts as possible, get as much XP as possible, try and last quite a while, and then exfil near the end, and you should get a pretty decent amount of tokens. However, out of all of the options available, I would definitely say that DMZ is the worst, multiplayer is the best, and then Plunder and Warzone is in the middle. Anyways, that is pretty much it for the video. I will make more videos if I do find any other methods that work really well. So make sure to subscribe and notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.